Women are more likely to develop anxiety or depression in the year after giving birth than any other time in their lives. For many, that mental illness begins during pregnancy and often goes unaddressed, either because of stigma or lack of access to health resources. 7 Action News reporter Amira David hearing from women overcoming the challenge and has a look at the local organization offering a solution. Amira.
That's right, Brian. Maternal anxiety and depression are the most common complications of childbirth, impacting 1 in 5 women. If you're young, of color, or poor, that statistic is even higher, leaving a whole contingency of soon-to-be moms particularly vulnerable.
Heart racing, shaking.
I suffered in silence.
A lot of crying, a lot of panic attacks.
It's the hardship experienced by many, but talked about by few. The battle with maternal mental illness from pregnancy to postpartum. Do you think you were struggling with anxiety and depression?
Yeah, definitely. I have been for a long time, but that just made it 1,000 times worse.
For Alyssa Apersesi, the symptoms intensified well before having her son Wesley. The pregnancy was unplanned. She was 19 and overwhelmed by the unknown.
My anxiety about what my anxiety would do to him.
Maternal mental health problems adversely impact not only the caregivers, but also the growing infant.
If a mother is more prone to anxiety and more in that fight or flight response, the child will have reactions.
The condition linked to problems with low birth weight and the child's physical, cognitive, and emotional development.
I was a teen mom. I delivered my daughter at 18 years old. I experienced depression, anxiety during that time.
Erica Posey says she was ashamed to admit it then, so she buried the feelings deep down. Erica and Alyssa represent the demographics hit hardest by the condition. A 2020 CDC study showing women of color, women pregnant at the age of 19 or younger, and low-income women disproportionately impacted. For Erica, because the illness went untreated in pregnancy number 1, it followed her to pregnancy number 2.
My anxiety was through the roof.
Do you think a lot of these issues go unnoticed, unaddressed, unspoken of?
Yes, it's all around the stigma. And it's just, oh, you're crazy. Nothing is wrong with you. If it's not physical health, it's not important.
Today, she's helping young women much like her through Easterseals Maternal Infant Health Program, a one-stop shop that offers everything from therapy to help securing housing and financial assistance.
The earlier we can intervene, the better the outcomes.
Thanks to Easterseals, for Alyssa, that outcome already looking brighter, allowing her to lean in as the mother she's always wanted to be. Do you feel like a different person?
Oh, yes. I have come a long way.
So glad to see Alyssa is doing better, but many out there are struggling. I was surprised to find that Michigan has a higher rate of new moms reporting depressive symptoms than the national average, making a program like the one at Easterseals all the more critical. If you need help or you know someone who could benefit from connecting with the organization, we're going to post details on our webpage, WXYZ.com. Brian?
An important issue that needs to be highlighted. Amira, thank you.